one of the major problem in the life of children are their parents. Can I change it now? Majority of the demons in the life of the children, they are what? Is their parents. Because if you want to bring in some children to this world and you cannot take time to get information concerning them, then you just brought them in to suffer them. Do you hear what I said? It's a hard one. Now let me give you a clue. Parental word of knowledge. In Matthew 25:23, and the Lord said there was a woman that was pregnant, and she went to go and inquire because the pregnancy was disturbing that lady. She went to go and inquire. And the Lord said to her, 2 nations are in your wombs. 2 people shall be separated from your body. One shall be stronger than the other, and the older shall serve the younger one. Can you imagine that statement? The lady went to go and inquire. And they told the lady, 2 nations in your womb. What about the man? What about the husband? The one that impregnated the lady. We not hear nothing about him. But I thought the woman would tell the husband, the man of God said, I'm carrying 2 nations. Okay? So they need to inquire further. What is the name of these nations? But when they want to give them name, God called them 2 nations. But the parent now say, hey, you will be a supplanter, Jacob. You are good, you will be Esau. What's the name of Esau? A red fellow. Just no name, no meaning. This one, why will a parent name the son a supplanter, a cheat? And God said, 2 nations. The parent now changed it to be what? 2 demons. They just demonize, and you now see them running up and down. Later they want to kill each other, and so on and so forth. You know the story. So the knowledge of those guys is like, even if they don't have what to say, okay, you are Esau, nation 1. You are Jacob, nation 2. Period. Until they find it out by themselves. And then why would you name your child Jacob, supplanter? The other one, what happened to Jabesh? The mother said, look, your name will be Jabesh. Do you know the meaning of Jabesh? Somebody has no future. Why will the parents say the child has no future and just useless name? And so on and so forth. I can bring 10 for you. There will be a day I will really the wickedness of some parents. Amen. Okay, so why will you have like almost how many children at home? You have the elders, the seniors, the robot, the Rudy one, and the youngest one. You have to. So the parent of David have to send David to the bush to go and take care of the animal. What about the senior one? What about the brothers? And David now said, look, several times in the bush, I will be confronted with lions. So I will be confronted with leopard. I will be confronted with snakes. What if that guy cannot handle the lion? What will happen to David? He's a gunner. That's all. But at the same time, I believe there will be a day when lion will show up. It's like do or die. You either face the lion or you die. So that guy has to muzzle up strength to confront the lion. The first one, the second one now become master of a lion killer. And that's how he was able to kill Goliath. But how will parents send the last born to the wilderness? That's wickedness. That's wickedness. Okay, so today I want to start just this scripture, Isaiah chapter 5, verse 12. The harp and the strings, the tambourine and the flute, and the wine in their feast, they were like enjoying themselves. Merriment, tambourine, the strings, the wine, they are feasting, enjoying themselves. But they do not regard the works of the law. They refuse to regard God. They refuse to acknowledge God. They are only I, me, myself. I, me, myself. As I've said yesterday, I still remember several parents. The woman and the man, the husband and wife, they brought in their son. And they say, hey, I want this boy to become, the father said, I want this boy to become a lawyer. Go and read law. The mother said, no. There's money in accounting. No, if this guy is an accountant, he will have money quickly. Whether it's own money or somebody else's money, it doesn't matter. Accountant is an accountant. You are in charge of money. You can spend whatever you want to spend. And the boy said, look, don't mind this guy, pastor, don't mind this guy. There is something that is in my mind I want to do. And I said, okay, you the father, you want your son to become a lawyer. Mama, you want your son to become an accountant. The boy too want to become an engineer. And what is your maker saying? I said, look, me, I'm representing the maker. Whatever God asks me to tell you to do, that's what you are going to study. And they said, hey, wait. What if God said this? Whatever God says is final. And they said, okay, give us like 7 days to go and think about it. So they have to go and think about it. Look, who is the planner for your life? Who is directing you? Who is dictating to you? Who is leading you? It's whosoever that is leading you outside of God, you will end up in what? In the wilderness. Lack of knowledge is a killer pill. You must know. What do you know? Where you are now, what do you know about yourself? What can you do? What do you know? I remember the story of wood. They say you just pick up one stick and just kicking things around the house. And the parent begin to observe that, look, this boy has to do something with this. And before you know what is happening, he end up being what? Being a golfer. That guy now is what? He's a billionaire. So, what can you study your children? What can you study? What can you acknowledge about them? What do you know about them? Did God tell you anything about your children? If you are a parent and you have a children and you have whether you're a boy or guy and you have not been able to go to God, who is this guy? Why do you give me this boy? Why do you give me this girl? Then you are what? You are a demon. And you want to destroy the life of that fellow. Because you are supposed to have what they call a parental guide. You are supposed to what? You are supposed to receive knowledge from God on who they are. And you have to nurture them in that way. And when you don't receive anything, you don't receive no blueprint, no plan from God concerning the children that you have, then what are you talking about? Several people after counseling you during marriage or after marriage, I normally tell them, after your honeymoon, let me come for prayer. And when you want to, honeymoon is different from when you now make up your mind that you want to make babies. You want to start making babies. So some of them came when they want to start making babies because honeymoon is different from making babies. During my own, after my wedding, me and my wife decided for 3 years we are not going to have a baby. We want to enjoy ourselves. So it's not by rush. So after 3 years, we now decide to make babies. Yeah. Don't choke yourself. So at the end of the day, this couple came in and said, sir, we want to start making babies. And they were laughing. And I asked them, Lord, go and kneel down by your bedside. Lord, we want to make babies. We have been making love. He said, from making baby, we want to start to make babies. So what kind of baby are you going to give us? And the Lord answered them, the first baby I'm going to give you is going to be a girl. This is going to be the name, and this is going to be the assignment. This is going to be the purpose I'm giving to you. God spell it out for them, and they wrote it down. They got to the doctor after when the lady was pregnant. The doctor said, no, I can see a boy. He said, no. The Lord told us it's going to be a girl. The second one is going to be a boy. The third one is going to be a boy. The last one is going to be a girl. And this is their purpose. This is their assignment. Spell out. No confusion there. And that God, if you go to God, God will tell you. And that's why we are teaching this. Several people have heard what I've said about this, and they have been applying it, and it's working for them. Majority of the demon in the life of those children is their parent. If you don't have information, you don't have knowledge, you don't have a vision, you don't have a revelation, you don't have anything concerning your children, then you just bastardize their life. And that is terrible. Lack of knowledge is a killer pill. It's terrible. Number one, if you don't have, he said, if you don't have the knowledge for who you are, when a parent, when a father, a mother, you don't know anything about yourself, then how do you want to know anything about your children? It's garbage in and garbage out. God said, I will reject you. And because I know, I'm so sure that you are not going to train your child the way they should go, then I will reject them also. Then later you get to a point in life, you now start praying, you now start going for vigils all over the places here and there. No, it's not about all those things. It's about who, what, where, how. I'll be going for break. And when I come back, I want to pray and destroy every stupidity, destroy every foolishness, destroy every backwardness, destroy every blindness, so that you can start walking towards a place of knowing, a place of knowledge about yourself, about your God. I'll be right back.
Amala John. Amala John. Hello everyone. An amazing joint is here with different African dishes. Amala bula, ìyẹn ẹlẹ́gùṣí, semo and okra, suya, grilled fish, ẹ̀fọ́ rírò, jollof rice, plus different kind of swallow and soup. Amala joint, a very great arena to meet and discuss with your loved ones, business meeting, dating meeting, and all kinds of meeting. Amala joint. Order now through Grubhub, Uber Eats, and DoorDash. 281-721-2982. Amala joint. 6271 Highway 6 South, Houston, Texas 77083. Amala joint. The best joints to eat the best African food. Amala joint. Welcome to Unique Beauty Palace, where you can find your beauty skincare products: whitening body lotion, whitening oil, glowing oil, serum, scrub, black soap, body wash, whitening and glowing supplements. We also have one-on-one discussion about your skin type. Check us out at Unique Beauty Palace, 12699A, Dissonant Street, Houston, Texas 77099. Open 9:30 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Close on Sundays. Telephone 713-548-7739 or 281-741-7080 or www.uniquebeautypalace.com. Unique Beauty Palace. Check us out today.
We have OBO in the building.
Thank you, DDZGD in Houston, for the warm welcome. We had an amazing time. The food was very, very sweet. Yesterday I had Indomie, today we had Amala and rice and fish. God will bless you, mommy. So anytime we come to Houston, we make sure you come down here.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So OBO is here. All the Houston people, you know, that's how it is. What do you say to my people in Houston?
Thank you, everybody.
Houston.
And this time I want to pray for you. It's not going to be a popular prayer that you are expecting, but this is prayer that is going to work for your life. I remember when I had this kind of message, I arranged prayer. I pray against stupidity, foolishness, and lack of knowledge and ignorance for 6 months. What do I say? For 6 months. Somebody is not wise, somebody is ignorant, somebody is stupid, somebody is blind, and is praying for prosperity. If you have the money, what will happen to you? So, I want to pray that every darkness in your life will be disappear. Every blindness, every ignorance, every backwardness. And I want you to start that prayer yourself. I'll round it up now. Pray against lack of knowledge. Pray against darkness, against blindness, against ignorance. Pray against backwardness. It's rough. The children of Israel, they were in the wilderness for 40 years. So how many years now are you in wilderness of? And which kind of wilderness are you? You have to pass through a wilderness. Everybody in life will have to pass through their wilderness. So how many years have you been in your own wilderness now? Or how many years have you been groping, suffering in your own wilderness? How many years have you traveled in the wrong direction? And how many years have you been confused, flabbergasted, stranded, non-achievement? So I pray for you today that all those darkness, all those spell, all those blindness, all those ignorance, all those stupidity, foolishness, backwardness, traveling to the wrong direction, you are coming out of them today in the name of Jesus. Why don't you say amen? Every confusion that is not allowed you to travel to the right direction, to travel the way you should go to. I see somebody, you're like, you've been running that mountain every year. Today you say, oh, you don't want to do it again. Tomorrow you come back there. Next tomorrow you come back there. You have been, they call it rigmaroing. You are delivered. And I command you, move forward right now in the name of Jesus Christ. Tomorrow is going to be another day. My name is Bishop Remi Michael Oluwadipe of Kingdom Living Lifestyle Ministry. We are in Houston, Texas, and we are having a program this August. It's going to be on the 14th, 5 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. And it's going to be a wonderful one. And I am inviting you, come and let us worship God together. And it's going to be great. And the Lord will bless you. Until I come your way tomorrow again, ciao.
Orúkọ mi ni Bọ́láńlé Adéyẹmí, olùdarí Grains and Solid Amala on Point. Some people even called me Ìyá Amala. Some people call me Ìyá Ẹ̀bà. Some people call me Ìyá Ṣàkì. There is nothing you call me when it comes to food. I take the name anyway. Ọmọ bíbí ìlú Ìbàdàn ní Ọjà Ọba. Mo gbé ní àárín Èkó. Mo gbé ní Ìkẹjà. Mo dẹ̀ gbé ní Sùúrùlérè. I started my education from Hadrawo Memorial. I went to St. Mary Private School. I went to Antioch Comprehensive. And I went to Tayo Fashion School. My mommy really wanted me to go into fashion, which I know a lot about fashion. Mama Ronsho Nota. That is where I started all my things. But my hobby is cooking from childhood. Ipò kẹfà ni mo wà o. Àwọn ìbejì ló tẹ̀lé mi, mẹ́jọ ni wá. Àwọn tó really mọ̀ pẹ̀lú mi, Ṣọlá Bàtólà, Motúnráyọ̀, Táíwò Kẹ́hìndé Bàtólà. Nickname they know us with is Batolas. Because that's my stepfather and that's the person that raised me here. I can remember very well. Mo lè rántí dáadáa pé mo wà bí ọmọ ọdún 9. Momsy mi ní house help. And then when we eat, kí n jẹun tán, house help kan fún èèyàn mẹ́ta. And we are many in the house. Ó wá di ọjọ́ yẹn, a wá jẹun kù. Àṣé momsy mi ti ń ṣọ́ gbogbo wa. Ló bá náà jẹ tẹ́ jẹ kù yìí o. Ẹ̀bà mi ń bẹ aṣáṣe bí n pa gbò bó ṣe jí wa lóru ni ó yẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń jẹ oúnjẹ yìí látijọ́ ló bá ní kó má máa sóúnjẹ fún wa mọ́ o èmi kẹ̀dẹ̀rẹ̀ máa ń pa oúnjẹ pọ̀ ní kitchen bá ti wà ní kitchen wọ́n ní Bọ́láńlé tún ti ń ṣèṣekúṣe tó máa ń ṣe o gbogbo náà lọ máa jẹ́ bá ṣe tán lọ́mọdún 9 náà wọ́n ní Bọ́láńlé kí ni máa dùn wọ́n á nẹ̀gbọ́n kan tó tẹ̀lé mi ó yọ lé oúnjẹ ṣíṣe àwọn ní Bọ́láńlé jọ òde ṣe máa fún ẹlẹ́ran mi àtìgbà yẹn ni màá mi sọ fún mi pé ká máa dá sí oúnjẹ tiwa. That is why I come about cooking food. That's funny. Mo dàgbà díẹ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn le díẹ̀ o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ rántí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Ìgbà yẹn mo ti ń lọ pé 18. Ó wá ní èèyàn kan tó máa ń tẹ̀lé mi káàkiri. Tó bá ti tẹ̀lé mi, ẹ̀gbọ́n mi mo dẹ̀ lẹ́gbọ́n yẹn Ṣọlá, ó burú gan-an. Kò gbọ́dọ̀ rí èèyàn kan pẹ̀lú mi, àná fẹ́ kú ni. Mi ì ṣe kankan o. Èèyàn yẹn gbá tẹ̀lé mi lẹ́yìn o, ó rìn lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi o, ó máa gbódì tọ̀hún yẹn létí àtúnlẹ̀ mi náà. Débi tẹ́ pé ọmọkùnrin yẹn gangan ni mo pàpà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń déètì nígbà náà. Torí wọ́n nu arákùnrin yẹn, wọ́n nu èmi náà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Lọ́mọ yẹn bá ní pé torí wọ́n ti nà òun o, òun ò kú wá nílọ torí ibi tó ti nà òun lòun máa dúró sí o. And that was it then. I was born with a diamond sperm, but when I started growing up, things went a little bit different. Which I started going to Dubai at the age of 19 years old. I just decided to do business because I love doing business from childhood anyway. I like making money. And I started selling gold at the age of 19 years old, which I can remember very well. Nígbà tí iṣẹ́ okòwò góòlù tí ó dà mí pé gbogbo èèyàn ń jẹ mí lówó, mo wá wò pé kí ni mo tún lè ṣe o. Mo wá tẹ̀síwájú, máa ń ta aṣọ ọkùnrin, aṣọ rírán. Mo tẹ̀síwájú pé kí n tiẹ̀ lọ London. Ìgbà tí mo dé London, wọ́n kọ̀ wọ́n pé gbogbo èèyàn máa ń lọ London, kí ló máa lọ ń ṣe. I need to know what I want to go and do. By the time I got there, my sister, my mommy junior sister was there. I have uncle, I have a lot of people over there. And bẹ́ẹ̀ kò mi ẹ̀ ṣe ní Bọ́láńlé ìwọ́n tó pọ̀ mọ́ oúnjẹ ṣe gan-an, ó ti ẹ̀dá bàlọ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ the den. Ó ṣí restaurant sí North West. Ó yá wa lọ máa handle business yẹn. Níbà ní ẹ wo mi ṣó ń jẹjàre I'm tired. Lọ́ba ní wọ́n máa sanwó gidi fún ẹ. Tí n bá dẹ̀ ti gbọ́rọ̀ owó, níṣẹ́ ni egungun mi máa dìde. Ìgbà tí mo dé London náà, lọ́ba ní kí n bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́. That was ìjọ́ kẹta tí mo dé London. N bá ṣàdé bẹ́ẹ̀ ìgbà tí mo dé bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn àbúrò mi wà ń bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ àbúrò mi bá ní àǹtí mi ẹ má ẹ̀kọ́ fún yín iṣẹ́ ìdọ̀tí o. Èmi náà dẹ̀ tí mo kọ́kọ́ gbà yẹn. N bá débẹ̀ lọ́ba ní kí n kúrò ń bẹ̀ yẹn kí n wọ́n ti ẹ̀ fi mí síbi tí máa ti sóúnjẹ wọ́n ní kí n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lọ máa mọ́ọ̀bù tọ́ẹ̀lẹ̀tì. N bá ní tọ́ẹ̀lẹ̀tì èmi lè gbọ́ mo náà mọṣẹ́ rẹpẹtẹ tí mo náà tí ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún mi lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ló bá dẹ̀ nǹkan náà ní bá sọ fẹ́ gbé mi bá pa àbúrò mi bá pé wọ́n mà ní màmá òtún toilet àbúrò mi bá ní ẹ kúrò méjọ rí ẹ kúrò màmá fún yín lówó èrè lọ́fẹ́ máa fún yín èmi náà bá gbọ́nà bá dán lé lọ́sàn yẹn bá kọjá lọ ń bá béèrè lọ́wọ́ àbúrò mi pé jọ owó tó ní ó fẹ́ máa fún mi ní ọ̀sẹ̀ẹ̀sẹ̀ nǹkan tó ní kí n má ṣiṣẹ́ ó ní ẹ̀mọ́ pé London lẹ́wà ní wọ́n ń tọrọ owó mo ní ibi wo ló ní má ṣiṣẹ́ para ní bá pe ẹ̀gbọ́n mi wọ́n ti ní ara mi ẹsẹ̀ mi tí mo náà ń yọ mí lẹ́nu yẹn ó ti san ṣé mo lè padà síbi iṣẹ́ má ṣe débi iṣẹ́ padà uncle mi tó ní restaurant bá ní òkè kí n kú bẹ̀rẹ̀ padà ń bá débẹ̀ kitchen ibi tó ní kí n ti ṣiṣẹ́ lọ bá gbé mi síbẹ̀ mọ́ lọ́ba ní wọ́n ní mo mú oúnjẹ ṣe kí n sóúnjẹ o ọjọ́ yẹn mo ṣáà débẹ̀ mo sóúnjẹ oríṣiríṣi èmi fi idea mi sí everybody was saying the food was really nice and that was the way I started my life over there in London. And you know London is not easy like that. Mo kàn ń pé wọ́n jẹ́ kí n kúrò ní London jàre. Mo lọ sẹ́kọ̀ọ́. I have a restaurant in Nigeria on Tramode Plaza, Balogun. I cater for Finbank, I cater for Fidelity. I thought it's going to be easy, but Nigeria is not easy. It was like a war front. But we thank God for everything. After that, mo kàn ń pé wọ́n èmi ò tiẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ oúnjẹ mú oúnjẹ tí wàá fẹ́ sún èmi. N bá sọ fẹ́ gbọ́n mi pé èmi fẹ́ relocate wá sí America ò lẹ́gbọ́n mi bá ní kí n máa bọ̀ wá tí mo dé ibà lẹ́gbọ́n mi bá ní wọ́n ní iṣẹ́ oúnjẹ mo ní mi ní mo ò ṣe oúnjẹ mi ní iṣẹ́ oúnjẹ ti sú mi ló bá ní ókè wọn á máa fàwọ rẹ́ǹtì bá ní kí n gbàwò kí n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa fi rẹ́ǹtì ìgbà tí mo àwọn àwo tó fi rẹ́ǹtì lọ́jọ́ náà lọ́ba kọ́ fọ́dà jìyàwó mo ní mi èmi ò ṣe léyìí mọ́ mi ìṣe wa fẹ́ mọṣẹ́ tí mo fẹ́ ṣe lẹ́gbọ́n mi bá lọ ṣe decoration ní ibì kan bí tó ti ṣe decoration ṣá n bá ní n bá rí Ṣẹ́gun Gèlè ibẹ̀ mo ti kọ́kọ́ pàdé Ṣẹ́gun Gèlè ló ń bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n Ṣẹ́gun Gèlè ló fún ẹ̀gbọ́n mi níṣẹ́ náà jọ yẹn ló bá ní wípé n bá ní ẹjọ́ ibi ìbàyìí wọ́n ní kíṣìnì ṣé wọ́n wá cook kí n kú máa sóúnjẹ fún wọn Nigerian cook ẹ̀gbọ́n mi bá ní wọn ní ìgbà wọn ò fẹ́ wà láṣẹ́gun Wọ́n fẹ́ nǹkan tí Ṣẹ́gun máa gbẹ́nu òun sílẹ̀ òun máa gbé sí mu ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń bèrè náà. Ẹnu èèyàn lè ń fi kọ méje. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ṣáà ń sá sẹ́yìn. Ń bá gbọ́n bá ní hello sir. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sir ṣé wọn wá kúkú bí nìyẹn náà bá ní àkí má wọ̀rí. Ń pé òun á bá mi bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀. Mo ní pé ọ̀rọ̀ òun ò yá. Bọ́wọ̀n mẹ́ta ṣe dúró bá ní excuse me ma. Mi ìgbéyìnbó Amẹ́ríkà bá excuse me ma. Ma, I be cook. Ni woman bá ní really? Oh, I need a Nigerian cook. Mo ní really? I'm here. Ó bá ní jọ́ kẹta kí n gbóúnjẹ wá bí mi ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe oúnjẹ fún wọn ní Eva Center nìyẹn. And from there, people started giving me food, calling me. People that know me from Nigeria said, Bola, can't you open a restaurant? And that was everything. That was how everything started. I started my cooking from my house, which is Pagewood. And on that process, people have been telling me, Bola, go and get a shop. You cook very well. And I felt, okay. And there was the day I was just passing through Beechnor location, 12306 Beechnor, inside the Shell gas station. And I saw that gas station. I was like, there's nobody there. Let me go and ask if they can give me that place. And that was where I started from. We got to a stage, people started complaining that that place is not suitable for them to sit. They want a place where they can have a live band, where they can sit and be more comfortable. My sister now told me there was a shop that was vacant beside her. And that was I have to come to Sugar Island. 11134 Highway 6 South, Suite 216. That was where I have the second location. Up till now, everything is all about God. And good people around you, like Brashino, he helped me to promote my job. Shegun helped me. A lot of people out there. I think word of mouth really matters. What prompted me to African Store is when the COVID started. I need to get things, which most shops are not open. And I need to buy things to cook my food. I used to have a friend and my friend was saying, there's a vacancy beside you. Why don't you just get a shop and make it a grocery store? You'll be getting the things you want in there and you can still sell for people. And I gave it a thought. I thought, oh, that was a good idea. And that was how I started. Mo lè rántí ọjọ́ kan tí mo fẹ́ ṣe order oúnjẹ. Èèyàn yẹn wá order fún Menga o. Mo wá milk káàkiri ní African Store. That was during COVID. Most shop was not open. N bá wo shop kan náà. Shop kékeré tó pè African Store. Milk tó ń pé milk ọlọ́pẹ ni mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ rà náà ńjọ́ náà. Tó yẹ pé kò yẹ kó ju $1 lọ. Lóní tọ̀hún yìí bá ń pa bí $3.50. Mo ní mílìkì ọlọ́pẹ mà ní. Ọlọ́pẹ. Ó ní Nàìjíríà ló ti wá iṣẹ́ àgbọ̀n pé gbogbo èèyàn ò jáde mọ́. N bá ní gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ta yìí. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà nǹkan oúnjẹ wọlé tí mo fi ń so oúnjẹ. Èmi náà lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń tà á. Kì í fi jẹ́ àǹfààní fún àwọn neighborhood mi. Kémi náà tiẹ̀ wò bóyá eye yẹn ni. Nǹkan tó ń ta $3 náà lọ́jọ́ náà. Tẹ́ bá débí bẹ̀rẹ̀ rí $1.50. Wọ́n á wò. Kò dẹ̀ sí èèyàn náà tó ń ta oúnjẹ tá à ń ta yìí náà. Tó lè fọwọ́ sọ̀yà pé oúnjẹ tèmi ọmọ Bọ́láńlé wọn. Torí pé wọ́n ń tà ní ìdínwó, ọmọ tó tún tà wọ́n tún wá kó lọ́wọ́ tèmi náà. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa wo neighborhood la fẹ́ wúlò fún. Mo ní kí n wúlò fún gbogbo neighborhood ní àyàfọ̀ ó ṣe ìsọ̀tún wá ń kó pé nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀ rà ní $10 níbí o, tẹ́lẹ̀ rà ní $20 níbí kan, àwa ń tà $10 níbí o. Àti neighborhood, àtàwọn olóòṣèṣì, àti Richmond, àti Rosenborg, àti Dallas, all over wọn kàn wá ń kó ni. Kò wá sí iye tẹ́ fẹ́ tà ní fún yín ní ìdínwó ẹ̀. Kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ tẹ́ bè lọ́wọ́ Grains and Solid tí ò ní fi lọ́ba sọ mí di ìyálájé gbogbogbò. Tí bá rìn sí bí ìyálájé, ìyá alámàlà, ìyá ẹ̀bà, mo ní gbogbo ẹ̀ náà mò ń jẹ́, kò sí ìtẹ̀pẹ̀ mi tí mi ìjẹ́nu gbogbo ẹ̀. Ẹ ṣáà máa bá ara jà. Everybody tí ń jẹ àǹfààní discounted food tí máa ń ṣe ní every Friday, both ní grocery store and ní restaurant. Débi tó yẹ kó tẹ̀ tí wá sú mi pàápàá. Wọ́n wò pé Friday nìkan ni mo wá ń tà jù báyìí sí. Ṣé kò wá sí báyìí? But we still want to do more. Anything you want, you get discounted for it. Every Friday, both restaurant and grocery store, we are open for you. Ẹ ṣeun gan-an, ilé àtọ̀nà yín arojú, ọ̀dẹ̀ yín arojú, ìjáde yín ẹ máa báre pàdé, ìwọlé yín ẹ máa báre pàdé. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o. I thank you so much because without you there is no Grains and Solid. Without you there is no Amala on Point. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ó wá kù ní ìbọn ró. Ẹ sì máa wá o. torí bí ó bá sẹ́yìn kò sẹ́mi náà o ẹ má fi wá sílẹ̀ o ẹ ṣé gan ni o ẹ ṣé púpọ̀ I thank you all so much may God continue to bless you all in the mighty name of Jesus. mo wá ń gbàdúrà fún iléeṣẹ́ ABN TV tó wá ń ṣe léyìí náà ẹ ní ṣe lè láṣẹ mọ́ o iléeṣẹ́ yẹn á máa ròkè o more customer in Jesus name which I tell people that you are doing your job and you are doing great with it and you will continue to go higher and higher in the mighty name of Jesus. mo fẹ́ ṣèṣùkàn fún èèyàn mi nílé o ẹ ṣé gan ni o ní 11134 highway 6 south every Friday a máa ní live band a máa ní DJ tó máa wá ń play fún wa débi tó jẹ́ pé a máa ń ṣe ìgbín a máa ń ṣe grains and solid nkú ọ̀bí isi ewu pẹ́pẹ́ pọ̀nmọ́ ìwọ̀n à ń ṣe súyà débi tó pọ́n tún ní kí n máa ṣe pọ́pọ́ọ̀fù mo tún ti fi pọ́pọ́ọ̀fù kúnṣẹ́ mi o kò sí ohun tẹ́ fẹ́ tá a ṣe fún yín o. mo sọ àmì ẹ̀yìn kan yan ọ̀rẹ́ mi o òun lè máa sọ mí di ìyá Friday yìí o Friday là á máa rí yín o ẹjọ́ ojoojúmọ́ ni ẹ máa wá o lè máa wọlé ojúmọ́ là á máa fún yín discount Friday o. Please do come and check us out. Thank you so much.
When it comes to eating African food like you are in Africa, don't just call for jollof rice. Ask for Greens and Solid jollof rice, Greens and Solid fried rice, Greens and Solid ewa going, Greens and Solid porridge yam, babambari reni, Greens and Solid amala on point. Gbẹ̀gìrì àti ewédú lórí àmàlà tó fẹ́lẹ́ tó ń gbóná fẹ́lẹ́fẹ́lẹ́ with your choice of meat or fish. Roundabout ni, abọ́dí, ṣàkíní àbẹ́dọ̀, ẹja aláràn lẹ́nfẹ́ ni, àbí kúrúkà, bó sì jẹ́ tilapia ni, gbogbo ẹ̀ ló wà lọ́dọ̀ tiwa. At Greens and Solid amala on point, just give us few minutes to prepare what you order and boom! You have it exactly as it is pictured. Grace and Solid amala on point. 11134 Highway 6 South, Sugarland, Texas 77498, Suite 216, or Grace and Solid amala on point at 12306 Bichno Street, Houston, Texas 77072, inside the Shell gas station. Telephone 832-295-3570 or cell phone 832-692-0465. Greens and Solids on Facebook, Greens and Solids on Instagram, or www.food@greenandsolid.com. Food as it is in Africa. Greens and Solid amala on point. See you there.
Hello, welcome back to ABN TV, where we are doing great and wonderful things every Monday through Friday. I know you've been having fun so far this morning. We just heard from Bishop Remy Michael, and I want you believe that you enjoyed that man of God. Thank you, Bishop Remy Michael, for that wonderful presentation. Now, I have two guests with me in the studio right now. And I can assure you that it's going to be a wonderful topic to talk about, right now. And if you want to call us, our number is going to be on the screen. My name is still Fadri Oluwadari Joseph, a.k.a. Father Joe, F-A-D-O to the J-O-E, Oba Ilukon, the Ogugu one of Texas. This woman beside me is already looking at and I saw my name plenty. I have name for every society that you can think about. So without wasting much of our time, let me introduce I'd like to start with ladies first. So the lady beside me, please say hi to my people at home.
Hello everyone. My name is Sarah Bukola and I'm glad to be here with you today. Like he said we have something that is very interesting. I can't wait to hear the topic. I trust that we're going to have fun together today.
Okay, and on, of course, my other side is a Bishop in the house. Bishop, say hi to people at home.
Hello. It's another lovely Tuesday. Terrific Tuesday. A day you will live to remember. Please just stay tuned. Wait for that which we are ready to unload this morning, and you'll be glad you did.
Okay, welcome back. So these are two wonderful people that are going to be digging it today. I'm just going to be here and be getting each other's opinion on what we're about to talk about. Madam, I'm going to start from you.
Okay.
I'm going to start from you. I learned that, why is it that at home, men mostly always forget either birthdays of their spouse, or birthday of their key children, or their wedding anniversary? Why do men forget, or do I say why do men, who forget them at all?
You are right.
No?
Men, they forget. That is, yeah. Yes.
Okay, so what do you have to say to that? While I have the man here to also defend men, it's not going to be, because I know that women do also forget, but I'm not the one to judge now. The man will speak for the man, you will speak for the woman. So why do you think men forget all these things?
Thank you very much, sir. I'm so glad that this is coming up today, because it's an issue that is really, really pressing. Men always forget their wife's birthday. For the children's birthday, you have to remind them. And then, you know, the worst part of it is that they are unrepentant about it.
Are
unrepentant about it.
Opportunity to deal with the
Yes,
the man.
I've been waiting for something like this to come up. I'm really glad this is coming up.
Okay, hold it there. Bishop Ayo, is that true that you men always forget to the birthdays of your wife, your children, even when your anniversary? How true is that?
Okay, I would say that it's not intentional, and a lot is resting on the shoulder of the man. He has to carry a lot of load, and at times the brain overcharge. The brain skipped, you know, because it's when you're thinking of when you're going to get the next job done to meet the needs of the house.
Okay.
You know.
Blackmail. Blackmail. He said it's not intentional. It's not intentional. Like, if it is only once, it's not intentional. Year one. I mean, okay, no, year one. She might not year one.
Okay.
Be third year, fourth year. Want to relax. So intentional. 1 year once. But intentional. It's not intentional. It's intentional.
Okay.
It's not intentional, yeah. But you can once in a while. But it's a thing. It's their thing. It's what men do.
Okay, I will tell you this. Let me ask you one question. If your wife luckily have a good car, I have a car that is bad. When the car get broke down on the road, who is he calling?
Madam, where answer?
Who is he calling?
Well, at times we call the man. At times we call the mechanic.
Men. And the mechanic is always the man.
The first thing is, even if he has a small argument, I'm coming now.
Car break down.
If he has a small argument on the street, he said, it's because my husband is not here. So the husband is loaded.
It's loaded.
Loaded.
But you know one thing, sir, if I can say this, the same thing that something will happen in the office. The next thing, the man gets up, the first thing is, sweetheart, Shongba, everything that happened, you are coming to pour it on us. So
wait, don't change my topic.
The same thing, no.
Okay, let's come back. Now, another thing that Bishop Ayo said is that sometimes brain overcharge. So, are you saying that men brain also overcharge? Because
thank you. So why is that one now the one?
So what do you say to that?
Exactly. In fact, I want to negate the point here, because how is brain charging now? What are the men thinking that we are not doing?
Okay. So, Bishop Ayo, what is overcharging the brain?
There's a law that overcharges the brain.
Okay.
There is the woman nagging,
okay,
pressure of the work, pressure from outside, expectation from family, expectation from compound family, expectation from the street. They say it's a men's world.
Hold on. Why are you people nagging? So you people are the cause of the overcharge now.
Nagging, but why can you count nagging against us just like that?
Okay, do you know that there are so many women?
Have you seen men that nag?
No, the percentage is low, but you know the funny thing is, they look at some men are coming now. To meet their wife, their heart is skipping already.
Kí ni wọ́n ṣe tí o wá ṣe lè rí ara kí o wá yá ọ bí? Kí ni wọ́n ṣe? Ṣé èkó wọ́n ti rí lipstick stain lára ṣẹ́ẹ̀tì yín lánàá?
So
No, but the thing, really,
but if you see
everything he listed,
hold on. If you say lipstick estate, then it might be from the office and all that. Why is it that every lipstick stain must have to be I hope you're enjoying at home. We're still talking about why some men, I would say not all men, why some men actually forget their birthdays, even their but take a look at it. Sometimes even their own birthday they forget. So would you call it that it's intentional? If their own they forget it?
Even if he forgets his birthday, the wife will not forget now. So if the wife is going to watch your back and ensure that even wanted to plan surprise party and all that, why can't you just like technology? Put it in your calendar now. I'm around little 1 week before. It's my wife's birthday on Sunday. It's my wife's birthday.
Mr. Bayo,
2 days time.
No, like I said, the pressure of the system over the man is too much. And man is a fragile being. Even if you look at the rate of survivability at birth, they said the woman survived more severe pain at birth than men. If men goes through any stress, it breaks down easily. That's why, I always tell them that God took time to create women. That's why I say help me. He put every compartment that was lost in men, put it together to create a unique me.
See now.
You see, so it's not the men's fault. That's what the bishop is saying right now.
So men, they have now suddenly become delicate. I know
they're delicate.
No.
They can do gira. But even statistically, they said in smartness, women are more smart than men.
Coming from a man.
That's what they said.
Can you hear that?
I don't know if I agree with that.
That's statistically.
I don't know if I agree with it. Maybe some women are more.
No. They said they protect the processed thought better. That's why when you are talking to a woman, I go this way, he has gone back.
I think we have a call. I don't know if
he has gone behind.
Hello? Okay.
When you're talking to a woman, don't look at her face because her face can be deceptive. Every word you said is being analyzed, is being pieced out, is being set into graph. So by the time she gave you an answer, she's going to give you a bombshell. Meanwhile, as a man, if you say Ori Edaru, and that's what it means. But a woman will say, I'm supposed to Edaru,
it's irony.
They have their ways. God created them.
Is that true? Defend yourself.
What has that got to do with that? Men typically forget birthdays, wedding anniversaries, and all that, and which ought not to be so. So I'm protesting you. It's a protest. I like this topic. It's an opportunity for us to protest. Men, you should not be doing it again.
But listen, Bishop Ayo, if God made you people helpmate, are you not supposed to help me to remember? You're supposed to say, hello, Oni, tomorrow is your birthday. Tomorrow is my son's birthday. Tomorrow is my own birthday. What is wrong in you helping me to remember?
Okay. There's nothing wrong in helping you to remember.
Okay.
But I don't remind you to eat. I love you. We love our husbands. We love the men, but
I will take that. Some women remind their husband to eat because some women does that. No.
Busy.
No. Not that alone. There's so many times that it, like me, when I travel, I remember my wife is not there because I know that I can forget myself for the whole day. But so we have to give it to the women. They're gifted. I'm not saying it's right.
Are you owning that now? That are you giving in already?
I'm not giving in, but I just wanted to understand. That's like reverse psychology. I have to give it back to them that they tried, but normally every man wanted to do what you're doing. But the situation they find themselves is it when you just came out. Let's say you live in Lagos, you wake up 5:30 in the morning to 4:30 to go, and you get to your office 2 minutes to 8. You breathe out to start work, and you are thinking of how to go back home. And you got to the bus by 3:30. You're supposed to close 5, but you cut short and go 3:30. You reach home around 12 midnight. So that even the food your wife provides, you cannot even eat it. And you are thinking of school fees, children's school fees, you have 4 kids, you have your car.
I would not remember birthday in the midst of all of this.
Birthdays will be the last thing to think.
Birthdays come but once in 356 days. Once a year. Wedding anniversary, once a year.
But Bukola, hold on. Do you know that women generally, they don't remember house rent? They don't remember if a phone bill is paid until it's cut off. Say, want to cut the phone money? Daddy, give it somebody. They don't remember gas. A lot of time they drive their car not remembering to put gas. And so don't you think that men also have so much? Men have to think all of this for them. So all those men would they be putting bed in their head when they have to think of all of this?
Okay. Let me admit that our men are trying.
Good.
Okay, thank you.
Good.
Yes.
Good. Give it to us.
Yes, thank you. Every responsible man out there, thank you. But it's not all men that are responsible. It's not all women that live their. Most women that I know, and we have a community of real women that I know, we don't wait for our husbands before we top up the gas.
Okay.
Yes. Anybody can pay bills. And then mortgage, everybody don't contribute now.
No, you are talking of a standard law.
The standard law does not mean
It's not even standard yet. Because I still know some people that if their husband, they are still fighting that the husband is not paying the way it should be. And you know the what?
African women, because it's a duty.
You know, they put 89% of the budget on the man. And when they stop, no, they want the man.
Bishop,
I've been answering people.
Bishop, let me
89%.
let me add to that. Do you know that I realized that our African women, when they come here, they have two type of culture. They are American when it comes to all the bills. When it comes to bills paying, they are African. Oh, you are, in Africa, you are the head, you pay everything. But when it comes to other things, they are American.
No, let me just chip in this. You are saying they do not remember. Do you know the system they live in now does not even allow couples to be close that much? Everybody works. When was the last time you have a nice time with your husband?
No, but the thing is,
no.
Let's not go away from the point. One day a year.
That's the reason why he's forgetting, because you work in the morning, you work in the night. As you are coming in, he is leaving.
Once a year. No.
So many times they don't even remember day.
Siri, remind me on April 19th. That is my birthday. My wife's birthday is that year.
Siri
can talk.
Google calendar.
Google calendar can talk. But what I'm saying is this. You know, what the woman does so many times, when they are courting, when they are friendship with you, they are always there with you. They have a way of making you to remember some few things and all this stuff. The moment they get to the house, you are on your own in that regard. You are on your own. Okay, the man that comes home at 12 midnight, thank God for our tradition. The way it is, the wife will not sleep. But these days...
The wife is sleeping?
The wife that had been working. The
wife is sleeping.
Because maybe once you come in...
So the system...
The wife has slept enough to remember the birthday.
So the system...
Once a year. No.
Okay.
Just once a year.
We're coming back to this topic. And if you want to call us at home, you can join us. But we're going to come back. Let's see our sponsors and see what they are saying up there. And we'll be right back to talk about this matter. Okay, morning interview in 1:30 minutes, but I'm in 1:15.
Yeah, you need to leave.
Yeah, I said I'm just going to start it and I will continue the topic. I have to leave. They will continue it.
The
point.
Honestly.
Bishop, the point.
Yeah, the point is.
Honestly, because it's just once a year. And you know, if it is not intentional, okay,
Emi.
Bishop, the point. Bishop, the moderating.
Intentional. Yeah, no point.
How many times?
Kò tí tán.
They can finish it.
Báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ ṣe irú program tá a lọ wá fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ continue?
Mo fẹ́ ká máa continue àti máa tún hági lọ ni.
Àwọn lè máa hági bẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn ṣe program bẹ̀rẹ̀. Time wo ni interview ẹ̀?
It's 1:30. I think it's about 20 minutes from here. I will leave there 15 minutes. Okay. So
15 minutes to 1.
No. 1:30 is my interview.
This is 1:15.
It's not far away from here. It's about 20 minutes from here.
You're already late.
I'll do 5 minutes now and wrap it up and leave.
Okay, good. Let me take care of it.
Okay.
Because you're already late.
Oh. As you was, that's his name.
All the best.
Thank you.
Okay.
All the best.
Let me give Bishop a point. Bishop is falling my hand. This one is winning.
Nǹkan tí mo máa ń ṣe ni pé mo máa ń fẹ́ kí Bishop mọ̀ pé gbogbo kìíní you should you should be able to build yourself. Baba, you need to build yourself in the sense that.
Can I bring this back over?
Yes, okay.
The voice is already affected. He overspent himself. Yes.
Spent himself.
Somebody's smoking as if he's sleeping. If it's me now, they will jump on my shoulder. I want to tear me apart. Don't worry. You can choose the head. The head can. Sorry.
Put me in the middle. No? Yeah, it's okay like that. Fuck. Baba? Ogunu? Shower, okay? Alright. Mbole borodi.
Pé mo excuse náà ni tẹ́.
Ó ní any excuse of it.
Mo excuse.
Kí ni excuse yín?
Obìnrin ṣe ronú yàtọ̀ sábà ṣe ronú. Ẹrù pọ̀ lọ́rùn ọkùnrin.
Ẹ ti sọ yẹn.
Obìnrin kò sẹ́rí lórí ẹ̀.
Ẹ ti sọ yẹn. Ẹ sọ pé ẹrù pọ̀.
Ẹrù pọ̀ lọ́rùn.
Okay, kí tún wá.
Àti tọ́lẹ̀ ibi tó yẹ kí nǹkan tó máa help ọkùnrin àti máa yí sí tension. Wọ́n fail in the department yẹn. The man is always a tension carry all around.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n mọ̀ pé gbogbo ìgbà kọ́ ni ọkùnrin máa ń sọ ibi tí bàtà ti ń ta lẹ́sẹ̀ fún ìyàwó ẹ̀.
Okay.
Because wọ́n ní ọbẹ̀ kì í mì níkún àgbà. So ó máa struggle láti rí pé òun get out of that stress. Ìyàwó ò ní mọ̀ pé nǹkan ti ń lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
That's why communication is essential. If you tell us, we will understand.
Return first? Or you or no?
I don't get you. What is return first? What's the question again? You are coming to me, sign, fine. What's the return first or no? Me, mom, I tell me la mama. All right. Abracadabra. I know you're watching Father Joe before. Now I'm back. And I want you to understand that what they have been actually talking about is very, very crucial. Someone was asking that why is it that guys always forget their wife's birthday or their kid's birthday and everything, and you are there telling us, what are you telling us? Is it not funny? No, it's funny to me because I don't even expect things like that. Can you reframe your point now before I jump on you? Because I'll jump on you.
We are just saying that the load that men carries is heavy.
Okay.
And then men doesn't open up their heart easily. They find it, it makes them less, maybe they feel less when they talk more about their pain or share it with their spouses. So in their mind, there's a lot going on.
So that shows that men doesn't always tell.
They don't tell the
what the problem is.
Yes, maybe he's fighting for the school fees of the children right now.
Okay.
It hasn't been completed, and the wife now Ayomide will go to school by September 4. And this August 31st, Ayomide's birthday is September 1st. He's still rolling for the school fees. He's lost in trust.
Do you really agree with that?
I don't see that as an excuse. One, I want to say that in marriage, you call us your helpmate. We are burden bearers.
Okay.
If you are going through something, say it.
Okay.
Most women contribute to even financially to the family.
Yes, you're right.
So if the issue is at school, maybe we have to just celebrate it moderately. We not spend so much so that we can discuss. If it's even easier, wanting a problem shared.
It's a problem
half solved. So, but if you don't, how would we know? But our own is we want you to remember our birthday and our children's birthday and our wedding anniversary. The day you came to prostrate and all that.
You know all that, right?
We want you to remember.
The priority shift. They have their priority on a few things. Men has priority on major things. They major on minor. Okay. Men major on major.
I take an exception to that.
No, it's
I take an exception to that.
What do you mean by major and minor?
Okay.
Major and major.
Okay, minor is simple. the birthday comes every year.
Okay.
If I miss it this year, another year is there.
It's okay.
But crucially now, I have to pay for the children's school fees.
And you have to pay the house rent.
I have to pay the house rent. Everything comes together.
Then the car
just break down, the car loan and everything just pile on me. I could, you know.
But that's not enough for you not to take care of your wife, not to know your wife's birthday.
I want to say this. I want to do it.
Okay.
But your brain overcharge. You are looking at the woman with pity. That what have I brought her into?
Okay.
How do I get this? And I don't want her to go through this pain. Sometimes you cannot even tell your financial stand with your wife. I remember a situation that happens that my wife said we had a car issue, and he said, we get a new car. I don't know why you have to struggle with this. She doesn't know she stabbed my heart. I wanted her to enjoy. Then look at the car and say, okay, don't worry. I went back almost in tears to bed. So, when I wake up, so after some time, I got a car. I got a new car. I got mine. I said, thank you. And I said, you never know the pain I went through. So men bear so much. They want to celebrate them. You know, even most women that are assisting their husband in being and all this stuff, no men feel justified that they have to labor their wife to help. My ego, you know, the ego that I have to do this is killing men.
That is my
it's
job.
My job.
I have to do
they
it.
don't believe that, oh, we are two. You know the way we are taught in Africa that it's men work. No, it's not men work. You can't tell yourself to fall part. You know, there are some women that every birthday of theirs they must lavish, they must go and celebrate, it must be loud, it must be this. They don't even, there's some part that, I know some couple that they always go into debt
because
to celebrate
of the birthday. Okay. Let me quickly ship this in now. I just came from a birthday in wedding anniversary. The birthday and the wedding anniversary became one. It was in one day, right? So the wife initiated it that my birthday is this and our wedding anniversary is this. The man has to just agree. I just came from one in Florida. You ladies, you have a way of thinking, multitasking, and some other things like that. Remember, it's not all our wives. When I mean our wives, I mean all ladies. All wives, all mamas that can reason along with you. There's some that they are not matured enough when you are telling them some things. Instead of them to bear the problem, to take the problem away, they compound it.
Yeah, I understand that.
So I think that's what he's trying to say. If that's what
I understand that because we're not all on the same level.
Okay.
Some people are at one level of growth, the other at like maybe a higher or a lower level of growth, and that is understandable.
Okay.
But honestly, we're not even saying throw us a birthday party.
Okay.
That's what you are not saying. So many of them.
No, wait a minute.
It's not even. I mean, even if it's just flower and card. I mean, because your wife, you need to understand your wife's love language. Speak it to her. Maybe just sing for her. Sing for her, lay hands on her and pray. Renew, you know, that kind of thing. It's not all about. It's not about money.
Okay. What if let's say you guys now? What if you guys don't remember and your wife remind you? Is that okay?
That's okay. What is the problem there?
That's another thing, though. I know some people. In fact, there was one very recent. Me ò lè rántí ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni gan mi ò kì í rántí. Me that next year go me to ní rántí. That's why I said some men are unrepentant about it. They're like, what's the big deal?
Okay. Let me now put it this way. Let's accept that. Oranti. All the burdens was too much.
Happy birthday, love.
It might not be.
Although I will tell you this.
Yes.
Yesterday we were discussing, say, money, ego, nine beloved.
That's not all to it, but it's part of it. Yeah.
So you want to buy flower for your wife. You are growing a new company, and your wife said, he said he wants a new car. And you're growing a new company. You know when you're growing a new company, it's how you know what it takes. Everything like, you're meeting this bank, you're jumping on this, you're jumping on that. That time you come back home, at times you want to cry.
Benny.
So your wife birthday now fall around that period of time. And the woman said, I need to call my friends together, bake my cake. I need to pop champagne, I need to do all this stuff. Even if you sit down there, you'll be lost, sir. And these are the things that men, and what are they doing this for? Is for the future. You're building a house, you want a decent home. It's my job. And you are there, you fight with all the contractor and all this stuff and all that stuff. Maybe your mindset is that, oh, I just want this woman and their kids to have a good place. And in the middle of it, the wife said, oh, yesterday you are finished, you vanished before you come back home. You are even looking for a way to drink water, you're thirsty and all this stuff. So, oh, you forgot my birthday yesterday.
So it's not bad if he says.
No, if he says that, but you take it personal, it's not intentionally. That's what I'm saying, that we have some men that naturally refuses. That I will accept. That is from their part is wickedness. Because it doesn't take anything. If every environment is set right, do what is right.
Yeah.
But in a case that you are but majority of men, that's what I'm saying to you, majority of men are caught in the web that they cannot describe for you. They are going through a lot because they know that the future of the family depends on them. Like me, if I believe that if I didn't give a decent home for my wife and kids, it's like I'm not a man. Do what is right. You want, okay, you see the latest plasma. Like the day I went to buy the latest plasma in Nigeria, my wife didn't know. I just brought it to my, I know she liked TV. And as soon as I said, you have this kind of money? I said, don't worry. I just want you people to have the best.
Okay.
That's good.
So is every man, the language of our love differ. The language of love that we use differ. You have expression. No, you have expression.
Yes, I like that.
action.
I like that. I've heard that a lot of times. And I've had to talk to people about this. It has really caused a lot of troubles. Now, you say, okay, love language. Let's use this example. I speak French. You speak Spanish. And then you want to communicate with me. What will you speak to me?
You speak my French.
You speak French to me.
Because that's the language
that I understand.
You're right.
So don't tell me that as your wife, you know that this is how I want to be loved. This is how I appreciate being loved. But that is not the kind of way you like to show people that you love them. It's about me. I'm the one you're showing the love to. So you have to learn my language and speak my language to me.
I will tell you this. That's why we say simple. Language is not learned in one single day. It takes time. Isn't it? If I want to speak French now, it takes some years.
But at least it shows that you are doing
Every family is a process of learning.
So what you are now accepting now is that you don't have a language to talk to your wife.
No,
the wife that you have been with for a long time. I'm just trying to know.
Let me say
because I don't think anybody should be telling you what language you should speak to your wife.
I'll just be speaking Spanish, whether she hears it or not.
Let me say this to you. In their own home, they grow their language. Every family grow their own language. It's a little to the left, a little to the right. Have you seen a Russian man speaking to Englishman before? That's yes. You say yes, he said da. By the time they get to know, they communicate one way or the other. So each family has a language of love that should be interpreted at home.
Yes.
But what I'm saying to you is that men naturally are not expressive enough.
So men have to learn to be expressive to keep their homes together.
But let me now ask you, is it happy birthday that will make that relationship stay or what? Why do you ladies, seriously speaking, why do you ladies always counter that kind of a thing? If you give me happy birthday on my day, that's not bad. But if you don't remember, I'll just remind you. That should not be a big deal.
My significant other, it's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
It's a big deal because it's a special day to me.
I have to come and say happy birthday to you.
Just you don't have to necessarily sing.
No, let me say this.
You can't afford.
She's making it cheap. You greet some lady doesn't mean anything today.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I said that people have different love languages. Of course, money is a general language.
So let's look at all the ladies. What percentage are those that has that love language that when you say happy birthday, they will appreciate? What is the percentage of the ladies?
Maybe I'll say 20-30.
20 to 30%. Those are the ones that will appreciate it.
Yeah,
those that won't appreciate it.
I'm being generous here.
Those that won't appreciate it.
Then you find something, no matter how small. Especially when you have communicated it to her.
Because I have some people that if you say happy birthday, they expect you to bring gifts.
To back it up.
Because it's not about
that's your love language.
It's not about happy birthday.
That's your love language.
That gift is too small. Some come from, this birthday thing become problem as the world become more open.
Okay,
it wasn't done that much in those days, you know that.
You just said it, I don't know.
It wasn't. Okay. But it's coming now. Okay. Now it's becoming, like, don't buy the alone, Women Day. Every month you have every woman. I don't know how many times they have women.
Do you know he's dodging behind the...
He's actually behind your finger.
Look at your whole body. You are dodging behind this kind of thing. What are you saying that is...
But I will say this.
But people have, you know that you have... How many women did you have in a year?
Opo. But this is not about women. This is about my birthday.
I told you something.
Anniversary.
This is what I've been saying. Whenever you bring Ori, it will bring Iru. We are talking about birthday.
Yes,
we are talking about
let me say
day.
this to some women that we should actually take it easy. Especially for those who like, you must throw me a party. You must throw me a party. It's not all the time that you throw a party. But of course, they must remember our birthday. Abi? Yes, they must remember. You must remember the birthday, wedding anniversary. Did you, at least, you know? And for some that are very unrepentant. I think that's what I was saying. Next year, next year. And I was like,
that won't just be ignorant and I don't think he loves his wife.
No, don't conclude.
Because why would you keep on watching his feelings?
Some people can just do that out of love too. Don't just tell me that. Even next year I won't remember.
But that next year, that next year I won't remember.
He won't, because
and we are saying, program it on your phone now, you know, and all that.
Okay,
there's no point.
And let the wife program it and put it by his bed.
Wait. I think that thing is eating me a little bit.
Okay.
You're guilty.
I can be unrepentant at times when it comes to that.
You see them.
No. We are many now. Easy. We are many that we... I am not saying, wait a minute. I am not trying to say what you are saying is the best. I'm just backing you up that at times one can forget.
My ego will kick it.
But at the same time, let's just look at it. It's not fair. It's not fair. Someone that cook food, that wash your clothes at times, help you out, writing some things and everything. And it's day, on our day, you can't even say happy birthday. Though some people, happy birthday is not enough. They have to get something. I've seen some people that said on their birthday they want to change their wedding ring. How does it tally? How does it tally? Your birthday is your birthday. Why do I change it?
Ló máa mú obì jáde lápò àbí kan wọ́n dẹ̀ ló máa mú pistol jáde because obìnrin tó sọ pé kí ni nǹkan báyìí mo fẹ́ and you know that you can't afford it at that time. Oh sweetheart, I understand.
I wish every woman
but how did you toast her now? How did you talk to her? Abba.
No. What happened?
There's a way you will persuade her.
Finish your venta now. Because even if you, by the time you are toasting her, there was no sea finish then.
So it
hasn't.
And it shouldn't be like that.
So what I would suggest is this. Since you don't have no points, since you have tried, you struggle, hide behind this one finger, and at the end of the day, everything still seems to be no point. Can we just agree that it's not good enough for guys to forget their girls or their women's day?
I will never say it's not. I will not say it's good.
Okay.
But basically, I will tell you that it's not. I'm starting on one point, and I start strong. That I want you to understand, men, that it's not intentional.
Once, every
time.
It
may not be intentional. It is not intentional. Are you the one that did it?
Okay. Women also have a lot. We take care of the. In fact, the husband is the firstborn. We take care of the firstborn. The husband, take care of the children. Before we even take care of ourselves, take care of the home, take care of the in-law, everything. So everything that you are saying, the women are going through the same thing.
Women put their head into the dryer every day, so their head
on top.
If that is what
on top, that one not to even add it to the.
I wish men could find that.
You don't know the way I feel now.
Yes.
I feel like we are cheating them by not greeting them happy birthday.
I repent.
Okay.
Seriously.
So they say we should
because
repent.
I want any guy that is like me out there. If you are a guy, you are like me.
It's a woman's word today.
You are like me, that you think you are doing the best when your best is not there at all. That you think you can give excuse on your woman's day, on your girlfriend's day, that you won't be able to say happy birthday, despite you don't even have money to buy things for her. Even if you don't have money, there's nobody you will wish happy birthday that won't even accept a little bit. It might not show it. She might not show it that she appreciates it. But inside, deep down, she will feel like, wow, you really make my day. Okay? So if she now expects something from you and you didn't give her, definitely she know your worth. She know you have it. You don't want to give her any. Give her any. Come on, parono. If your woman is there, what's the big deal for you to buy her something? If possible, buy her a car or buy her a house. If you like, go and buy the whole using downtown for her. You know, just go and buy it downtown for her and tell her I love you. You know, even if you like, buy your own mother and give a woman. They'll still tell you didn't give them nothing. So what I will tell you is, whatever you can afford, whatever you can afford, I will tell you, please do not joke with it. It's a big day for every woman in the world, every lady, every girl. And I believe it's one of what they have passion for, that you know what, my boyfriend just greeted me now. He just did this, he just did that. They will be they will be bragging about it. You understand me? I think it's good to be making their days valuable. I mean, more enviable for them. So between me and you, we guys, we are guilty. Most of us know they remember.
Forgiven.
So please, ladies all over the world, forgive us.
Àti dáríjì wọn, àbí?
But tá a bá ti wá tọrọ dáríjì ẹ̀ṣẹ̀.
Ẹ má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ o. Àti dáríjì, you are forgiven, but don't keep doing that.
Tá a bá tọrọ dáríjì ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lóòótọ́, ká wá sọ fẹ́yìn náà. Please, ẹ máa rò tiwa mọ́nú tiyín náà. Not that you feel like I can afford to give you $100 and you are targeting $100 from me. Ẹ kọ́kọ́ máa gbé láti bí $20 ni máa gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
Kó wá fún yín ní $100. Ọlọ́run máa pèsè fún yín. Ọlọ́run máa pèsè fún yín. Ẹ máa kọ́.
Obìnrin ni ẹ.
Ẹ máa wọ́n yín lẹ̀.
Wọ́n ń gá wọn mọ́lẹ̀. Obìnrin ẹ kó $100,000 àkáǹtì. Adé rí $20 lọ́wọ́, adé $10 ní àkáǹtì ọ̀kẹ́. A sì tún fẹ́ gbà kó jọ.
Alẹ́ mo ṣe nǹkan kan fẹ́ nìkan.
Family projects wà náà.
There was this girl I was dating one time. I said, okay, you know what, babe, where are you going? She's going out. I said, okay, take $500 for your trip. Cash, $500 for your trip. Take this, okay? And by God's grace, I will see you when you come back. She said, okay. She left not quite 10 minutes. She said, babe, I said, yes. You remember you want to save $50 to somebody yesterday that I said you should help me to do? I said, yes, I remember, but I haven't done it. Please help me to do that one. I gave you $500 now. You are still talking about me selling somebody $50. Can't you just take $50 out of that $500 and say, babe, don't worry about. What do you ladies do with money that they want to wash in? Eh?
No. I know I've even said something. I wish every man will have ATM in their house.
So the money can just be running down.
But you know this thing. It's a mindset.
Okay.
Some people have poverty mentality.
Okay.
So they think that having money, being wealthy, is all about cash.
No, it's not about cash. Not about cash.
So you will know whether it's a man or a woman by the way they relate with money. You will know you know where their head is. You know where they are. How they think.
But between you and
many ladies are financially illiterate.
Okay, I accept that. Okay. Thank you. That word financial illiterate, you have hit the point.
So that's what they think that anything that comes in, I buy. I don't buy on impulse. No, I don't buy on impulse.
So and what you don't need is not necessary.
It's not. Do I need it? And I'm teaching my children the same thing.
We have needs and wants.
And you don't go with.
Are you buying your wants or you are buying your needs?
Exactly.
No. Let me say this, sir. They go and buy Gucci bag.
They will have to take that to the party. Nigerian party like you to be Gucci
bag. Yeah. And they fail to realize that it's the same leather they used to do China. It's what they use. It's just a tag Gucci that they are paying for.
And are you not saying they should not buy it again? They will throw you away from my side, and I won't talk.
No, really.
If you don't understand.
I actually agree with him.
Emil, I'm not agreeing with anybody.
But let me tell you
whatever bag you are buying, that is your cup of tea.
No,
the only thing is go for your needs and not for your wants.
No, producer, let me say this way.
Do you know that the Gucci bag?
Men buy a shoe of, I've seen one with 250,000 sneaker shoe.
Okay.
And when it rolling like this, and I look, I say, sorry, it's just common sneakers. Because these things put pressure on family. Know what you can afford, know what is needed.
That's where I was going.
If you like, buy shoe $300 million. That is your ability to buy it.
That's what I was going to say.
Whatever you buy, is your problem.
Some women will buy Gucci bag. I don't know how much it costs. Let's say, let's say 10,000.
So you don't use Gucci. What if you're?
I'm too big to be branded.
I'm a brand.
I'm a brand myself.
So you don't care about Gucci?
No, I don't.
What if your boyfriend?
I'm a brand.
Sorry, you don't have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
You have a man.
Yeah.
If your man give you Gucci bag as a birthday gift,
I will collect it.
Will you take it out or not? Or you just keep it?
No, I will use it.
You will use it.
But I'm a brand. Like I said, mentality. We need a mindset shift. I'm a brand. I can like anything. Tombati like, and I'm comfortable with it, and I can afford it. See, what was my scale of preference? I can confidently buy this, and I like it. I buy it. I tell people I can actually get. Everybody is doing printing now. I can buy and put Sarah. Why should I be?
Why will you
buying? Somebody, I'm promoting it and spending my money to promote somebody else's brand. It's madness.
Okay, guys, I think by this submission now, you want to agree with me that a ladies' day, a woman day is their day. And when it is their day, they don't joke with it. They don't want to know what you're doing. They don't want to know what you're going through. Please, whatever you are going through that time, please put it aside and wish your girlfriend or your lady or your woman happy birthday. I think it goes
356 days.
It goes a long way. It's just once in the year.
365 days, yeah.
Once in the year. If you like, kiss her 10 times yesterday. Today is her birthday. You don't remember. The next day, she won't talk until that day. She'll be like, you'll be like, share, happy birthday only. The way God wired the head of the woman, it's kind of. But thank you so much for being there, Sarah. We really appreciate your contribution today.
Thank you.
And Baba, you there then?
No. What there? Okay, you back go here. Also, Roger friendly. Tell you about the measure.
Because I don't see what you want to tell me that I will agree with.
Nobody
you. That you can say happy birthday to me. And the funny part of it is that, do you know these ladies? They would never forget yours.
No, that's true.
They won't. I have a girl one time that can tell me the clothes and the shoe and where I bought them, the year I bought them, what we did before we went to go and buy it, and the day, how many days I wear that clothes to.
That's serious.
I said, do you know, are you doing any other thing? Or is that me that you have to study?
Your life project.
Even yesterday, 9 a.m. yesterday, I don't know the clothes that was on me. Not to even talk of
women are that meticulous.
about 9 years ago or 10 years ago. So that's when you have to know that men, women, they mean it when they mean it. Okay? So women.
Sorry, can I say something?
Okay.
It's like some men are protesting that their wives also forget their birthdays.
Of
but
course,
that would be a very small percentage.
It could be. It depends on how your home is. There is no happy home that the wife will forget it. The wife will not forget it. If there is happy home, until when you have something that is fishing now that they have never, they call it scores to settle. If there is a scores to settle, forget it. They will remember, they won't say happy, whatever. Because they really want you to come out and say, oh, take me from birthday, I want birthday from Kini. So because they just want to know that they are not happy with you for a certain reason. So ladies out there, please forgive us once again. We will try as much as possible to acknowledge your days, back it up with gift if we have, back it up with dollars if we have, But if we don't have anything at all, I think a forehead kissing or mouth-to-mouth kissing and pecking and talking happy birthday and singing will be enough to do whatever you care to do.
Some even do this thing. They send to their friends. It's my wife's birthday. Please send her a message on my behalf.
Of course.
No,
they will say it's my wife's.
Yeah.
So we will try and do what we need to do. So a big thank you to everybody that have been part of the show today, especially you that are watching us, that you like Hello Day, obìnrin náà ló tó yẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ, má fojú di wọ́n o.
Ẹ bá bẹ̀rù obìnrin.
Ẹ bẹ̀rù obìnrin ní 300 times kẹ́ tó bẹ̀rù ọkùnrin lẹ́ẹ̀kan o. So we want to say thank you, and this is where we're going to draw the curtain of today's argument about what we are doing. So thank you so much, Sarah Bukola Adeoye, and Bukola Sarah, and I am very, very tired because yesterday was a blast. You won't believe me. I was in the ship on the ocean. We were blasting because it was yesterday that we had the birthday of this very, very good friend of mine, Segun Olatayo's wife, which is Susan Olatayo, and they have their 20th anniversary also in Florida. You know, we have been there for 4 days, and everything was just. I want to say happy wedding anniversary, Olatayo Aroja, and I want to say happy birthday to you again, Susan Olatayo. God bless you, and God bless your union. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kí a fi yín ṣe àwátì. Ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ máa wà pẹ̀lú yín. Ọpẹ́ pàtàkì lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀. Fadojo, ó ti yọmọ rí yín lọ́la nù. Ó ní má sọ̀rọ̀. So by tomorrow you will see Fadojo, and we want to do something that is going to be very different on this show. If you have not been sharing this show, please, I'll enjoying you. Please try to share it for some other people to at least know that we are doing a great thing in ABN TV. And here, as you can see, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. You have to bring some of the things that you are selling. Let us use our own to do what? To lift yours. Because you bani ìpolówó ọjà. So let's advertise whatever you are doing for you. Let's advertise it. Let people know what you're doing, and it's going to be. It's not. Do we collect too much?
No, really not.
A little chicken money, and you are in the world, and people are start seeing everything. So Ayo Morakiyo, what do you want to do next time when you forget that your wife's birthday is past? Not on that day, Gogon. Just past yesterday. What will you do?
Then we'll do a belated party.
No, what will you do? Ma, don't tell me. Just say it the way you will do it.
I will take her out on that day.
On the second day?
On the second day. And I will surprise her and play back the whole thing I'm supposed to play the same day.
Let me tell you something. Some ladies will not even agree. They will tell you, since you didn't take us yesterday, forget it.
No, I'm not agree. Tomati.
No, I'm happy now. I'm for one log bossy. Yeah, fi. I'm the Tirakini silly tell mo back before you. Mo she running.
But we've been talking about the guys giving gifts and all that. What about you girls? The ladies also give us gifts now. It's only some of them they don't count it as a big deal. It's a big deal now. We also need gifts.
Okay, I think that's a topic of discussion for another day.
Oh,
yes, because Omapo.
All right, thank you everyone for being there. And don't forget, tomorrow we'll be on air 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. by God's grace. If you have not been part of the show, please remember to be part of it tomorrow. And if you want to call into the show, the number to call is 346-426-5650. 346-426-5650. Don't forget, my name again is Shino Ayo Oyinlola. And a big thank you to Georgina Braco that have been putting things together. You know, it's not easy like that. And on behalf of our able director that is not available now, is Royal Highness. If everybody got to sing, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, that we were together in the boat yesterday. Thank you, everybody. I want to say a big thank you to you. I don't want to be mentioning names now because I might not be able to remember every names, but I want to say God will bless every one of you, and you will not have any reason to regret coming into this world. Lágbára Ọlọ́run, ohun tó ń dùn gbogbo wa nú, Ọlọ́run ò ní fi bà wá nú jẹ́. A máa ga sí ní lágbára Ọlọ́run, a sì ní fàìsàn ló gbà. Orí bẹ́ẹ̀ ò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Jésù Olúwa wa. Àmín, àmín, àmín lórúkọ Jésù. Ó tún dọ̀la lágbára Ọlọ́run. Bye for now. That's
what I sign away.
Ó kàn máa sọ́kàn mi gbé ire o.
Àwọn ọ̀la ṣe tó dẹ̀.
Ire kàǹkà, ire kápítì.
Officially, bóbìnrin á gíw lórí irú ìkàbá yẹn lórí ẹ̀kọ́ mi lórí wàhálà.
Ire kàǹkà, ire kápítì.
Officially, bóbìnrin á gíw lórí irú ìkàbá yẹn lórí ẹ̀kọ́ mi lórí wàhálà.
51 Richmond Avenue, Houston, Texas 77063. Telephone 713-485-0707. Instagram at African Main Market. Email africanmainmarket@gmail.com. African Main Market, your one-stop shop for African groceries, meat, fish, and African cooked food. Check them out today.
Mama, it's about time for So Sweet Bread. Since I had my first bite, it's all I've been thinking about. And I can't wait to have a taste of So Sweet cakes too. That bread touches the soul.
So Sweet Bakery, your one-stop spot for your hygienically prepared, nutritious fresh bread and pastries, ranging from African, continental, and of course, a touch of the Caribbean. See, talk about that real soft, fresh agege bread. White bread, coconut bread, wheat bread, special sardine rolls, cinnamon raisin, fluffy delicious cakes, plus our special tea and coffee. And here's a little secret. You can also order the one and only Agri beans to complement So Sweet Bread. They two together, it be like 5 and 6. Make a stop at 3823 Synod Road, 77082 Suite B, Houston, Texas. Or call 713-264-9957. So Sweet Bakery, bringing you the best pastries. No be lie, So Sweet Bread, they butter the soul. Plus, it dey enter medulla. Wella.
Being at number one in authentic African cuisine has made us not to stop dishing out the best to our customers. Check out some of our delicacies in African food today. We also cater for both